Ahora, madre mía, estaba dando error y no sabía por qué. Parece que no podía empezar, pero bueno, ya estamos aquí. ¿Qué pasa, monstruos? Directo 134 NBA Live. Vamos a atacar los directos, el reto de los equipos de la comunidad. Son partidos largos, pero bueno, como hay que hacerlos, he puesto el equipo cheto. Y así puedo jugar con Hakim. Que lo he conseguido esta mañanita, que está... No es que está nivel, es que está hiper... Bueno, madre mía, un pivo de 92 me han tocado los sobres. Yo creo que todos los sobres tocan... Deben sacar cada semana algunos. Todos los martes, supongo, me han tocado los 3 sobres de rigor, pero es que no me han tocado el super pivo, el definitivo. Pues, a ver, no es el definitivo porque es un... Pero es que es un 92, o sea... Es que es la HT. Es que es la HT. El hombre. Así que nada. Vamos a irnos ahora en un minuto cuando cargue todos los cacharritos. Esto está... ¿Tengo miniatura o no tengo la miniatura? A ver si esto sí está. Aquí. Por ahí. Vale, listos. Pues vámonos. Son partidos largos estos. No sé si eran de 8 minutos o cuánto sea, pero bueno. Es dificultad profesional, me parece. Así que se les puede tapar. Dificultad para los equipos son distintos.
All even through 3 quarters. Who can pull away as we get started here in the fourth?
De 4 cuartos de 8 minutos, chaval.
Eric Bledsoe, better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Screen coming. Simmons gets it in the left corner. To Simmons. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Throws it down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw?
No, es el último cuarto. Vale, ya decía yo.
You can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Tight space with
the crossover. Simmons driving, but a shot no good.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Rebound taken by Miami. To Simmons. No doubt. Slams it down.
Muy bonito eso,
You get your prescription, you're taking medicine, and you call it a day.
Bledsoe. That's going to be out of bounds.
¿En serio?
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Empezar con los cambios. Los cambios.
Miami's got it. Simmons to the basket, but his shot stays out.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Off the assist.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And count the basket
Va a estar igualadillo
Underutilized. Underutilized.
Sobre todo si empieza a rotar los que le apetece.
Let's see more of that.
T. To Tobias Harris. Cashes in for two.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Simmons into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were
stuffs it down with
authority. Vamos a juntar
easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Miami with the basketball. Vince Carter.
Esto es muy difícil probársela, tío. Y a ver, pues puede.
Oh, I missed a short one there. And look out.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball. It looked like that in his hand.
Vince Carter. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. He gets it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
In the front court comes Simmons. His guys trail by 10. Here comes the screen. Vince Carter. Has a chance. Deep two there, won't go.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Here's Simmons with it up top. The deficit now up to 12. Finishing inside the paint on that one. We get a whistle and a timeout as they will get together and talk things over.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best execution, I just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas. You take those young fellas over to the side. You coach them through some of these big-time moments that happen in the fourth quarter. That's how you get your team ready for the playoffs and hopefully a chance to win a championship.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. And the nice finish at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
He'd have the basketball. Simmons. Tobias Harris, able to recover with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Porque te violan.
Very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. And they call the foul. Careful there.
That's just a blatant
Tobias contra Tobias.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. And Jay, they call the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. He misses. And count the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Simmons with it. Down a bundle. Slams it down.
Joaquín, ¿cuándo piensas saltar, tío?
When you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Bledsoe.
Bueno, lo meterá. Cállate que lo
Eric
meterá.
Bledsoe. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Bueno,
Simmons.
un cuarto, tío.
And strokes it.
Confidence is
Que me
everything
será
in
4
this game.
centímetros,
And it
macho.
almost seems like in the first half, he lost that confidence. He wasn't taking the shots he normally takes because he didn't see the ball go in. That is no longer the case. He is finally back to himself.
Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Wade. Dwayne Wade. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery
Buenísima.
touch
El
in the
rebote.
midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Defense, let's go.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Ah, can't miss those. To Wade. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Vince Carter to Simmons. Eric Bledsoe sends it
Y
away.
el tapón lo pone Bledsoe, ¿sabes? No lo pone Joaquín. Lo pone
Time to
Bledsoe,
adjust.
tío.
Both coaches making
Madre mía.
changes on the floor. Going to launch beyond the arc. Cleans it up. Collects the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
From long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
It's the Heat with the possession. Shot from the lane won't go. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Es que así se atora, macho. Así se atora, es que así se atoran.
All even through 3 quarters. Who can pull away as we get started here in the 4th? Eric Bledsoe. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
A lot of contact, no whistle.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Right time, right player.
A ver con la tontería. A ver con la tontería.
Look out. Vince Carter. Slam dunk.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Dwayne Wade rocking the rim.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move
there. To Carter. Has a look. Deep 2 there, won't go.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Here comes the screen.
Nada, nada. Buenísima.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Jumper's good.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Fuck.
Won't go.
Hola, David. Un saludo.
Looking to take this all the way. Short jumper won't fall.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Toronto with the basketball to Carter. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket. Now they're head coach signals for a timeout.
Empezando desafíos. ¿Has encontrado por fin el disco?
You see coaches give these rah-rah speeches, and what happens is it goes through the player's left ear and out the right. They don't pay attention. I've been a part of those huddles. What I just saw, though, I saw a coach snap a clipboard. No doubt about it, he has his team's attention.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Eric Bledsoe. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Dwayne Wade.
Buena.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
What a move. If you're on defense, you can't be caught flat-footed there.
Bledsoe with it up top. The lead is 2. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
No doubt about
Ya,
where that one was headed.
es que es un peñazo jugar. Mira, ayer ya acabé desesperado otra vez. Es un peñazo, macho. Es un peñazo. Yo creo que si hago R6 lo voy a hacer free access para que entre todo el mundo, tío. Y así por lo menos tener la squad y que seamos todos subs y que no haya líos. Porque es que si no, es un coñazo jugar, tío.
Lowry. To Carter. Short jumper won't go down. Bledsoe with the basketball. They lead it. 4-point game. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Es un peñazo jugar con esa gente, tío. Que si te mato, que si te boto, que si me salgo, que si me voy, que si... Joder, loco.
Eric Bledsoe at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. To Carter.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. And the finish at the rim.
He's been doing this for years.
Mira, no, solo he visto los vídeos de los agentes nuevos y del mapa, pero los élites no. Como tampoco, total, no me lo voy a comprar, pues a mí los élites me suelen dar bastante igual, ¿sabes?
4-3. Missed it. To Wade. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Lowry. To Carter. Trying to cash in. Carter's shot misses. To Wade. Here's a chance from long range.
La que también, el voy tirando de 3 por un 45 que tiene.
Goes to the left side. Lowry. Nothing going here on that drive. Vince Carter. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it. To Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe. He's now 5 for 6.
Ed, this is like show and tell back in kindergarten. You show the ball, and then you tell him with the easy lay.
Going back to the pre-K days, Jay.
No le robas un balón ni de coña.
Vince Carter. To Lowry.
La Yvonne contra la Yvonne. Ojo.
Beyond the arc for 3. Misfires. It's no good. To Bledsoe. Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative. Because right now, the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither.
All right.
Kyle Lowry with the rock. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by Eric Bledsoe. It'll stay Raptors basketball. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Vince Carter to Lowry. Count the basket.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Lowry into the front court. Down a bundle. Vince Carter to Lowry. To Carter. Eric Bledsoe with the block.
Claro, te
Shot clock
pones ahí a
expires. 24
no
second
sé qué.
violation. Kyle Lowry pins it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Stuffs it down with
Toma, que si te
authority.
revuelvo. Hala, a tu casa.
Late heave to beat the buzzer.
Hola, Mary. ¿Cómo vas? Hola, Javi. Que te se pusieron caja terrorista.
All even through 3 quarters. Who can pull away as we get started here in the 4th? Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
¿Qué te pasa,
Might have
Xavi?
been a little bit
A ver.
easier than expected there, considering the score.
Sixers have the basketball. Got a piece to knock it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult.
Hola, Marcos.
Energy can be low. The
Tiene
passion
dinero.
at times can even be lower because players are
Ponte a
tired
trabajar.
or fatigued. But today,
O
it's
vende.
all been good.
O vende la
Putting in
Play.
an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Oh, not a good pass there. That's a turnover.
Tonight, it may not cost you.
Bueno.
But in the playoff game, it will.
Pues ya está
That's out
moraco,
of
chaval.
bounds. Last touch by a Sixer. Right
No,
time,
por el medio no se puede
right
entrar, tío. Es
Can't teach
imposible. Madre mía. Toma, otro para ti.
Denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Deep left corner. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
to Bledsoe.
You sure you want to do this? You sure?
Stuffs it
Ala,
down
pa tu
with
casa.
authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create.
Para la tarjeta, pues no
We
sé.
call that dancing. When you allow a
Cómprate una.
player to dance with that much
Díselo a papi,
space,
díselo a
that's
mami.
pride city.
Rose to Wade. Nothing going here on that drive. Wade to Rose. From long range. Can't connect.
Falta. Más uno.
Yes,
Ay, lo llevas.
and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender.
Me lo quiero comprar.
No
No
man's
sé.
land. They weren't really committed
Pues
to
en las
getting
tareas
out
de
of
la
the way,
casa,
committing
yo
a
qué
hard
sé.
foul,
¿Y a mí
or
qué
taking
quieres
the
que
brunt
te
of the
diga,
time.
Xavi? ¿Qué quieres que te diga? Pues Champions.
The free throw good as he completes the three-point play. And the lead is up to
Haz
9.
algo, vende un juego.
Rondo with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. Jeff T. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
To Drummond. Won't go down.
Pick up.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Into the front court comes Rondo. The deficit now up to 13. Screen coming. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Teague with the basketball. It's an 11-point game. Jeff T. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Pero si te dijo Robert, es que siempre vienes con lo mismo, tío. Te dijo Robert lo de los 14 días de prueba. Así que no canchines.
Easy pass to the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Así que busca por internet y
It's in
ponte a
the
hacerlo.
hands of Philadelphia. Dwayne Wade. Danilo Gallinari. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
And count the basket inside.
Media, Chabu, Robert, Tair. Casi los nombres a todos, tío.
Focusing on the rim.
Here's Rondo with it. His guys down big. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. To Tobias Harris. And the finish at the rim.
Underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
No sé. Estará ocupado.
Nothing going here on that drive. Got a piece. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Rose to Wade. Has a chance. Dwayne Wade. It's been a quiet night.
Ojo.
Only 3 attempts, but he
No me da
makes
miedo a
that
mí.
one stick.
No
Las
doubt
ideas.
about where that one was headed.
Whistled for the
Las
foul.
ideas de Xavi me dan
Chance
miedo,
coming up
macho.
at the free throw line.
I can't believe I'm about to
Me
say
dan
this
miedo,
about an
macho.
NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose, but really good habits to gain.
First free throw is good. Two for two on that trip. To Wade. To Rose. Trying to cash in. Derek Rose. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to pick him up.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on
Es
and
que
off.
ya hay 2.000 millones de tutoriales. Lo que pasa es que tendrás que utilizar otra cuenta. Porque te tendrás que crear una cuenta nueva. Entonces será smooth. Pero bueno.
Old school equals high percentage.
Bledsoe with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Eric Bledsoe trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Sixers control it. Danilo Gallinari with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Bledsoe buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Can't connect from in close. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Rose. Beyond the arc for three. And the rebound taken by Bledsoe.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year. When you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, that's a scary thing to watch.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul, though. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Able to convert on both free throws. Bledsoe with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Eric Bledsoe at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Rose into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Knocked loose. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Dwayne Wade rocking the rim.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer.
Pues a tu casa. A su casa que se van. Pobrecillos, se metió solo cuando canastas. Pobrecillos.
All even through 3 quarters. Who can pull away as we get started here in the 4th? Stuffs it down with authority.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Lakers ball. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked loose. Slam dunk.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Here we go.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Es un juego de liners o no? ¿Cómo va esto? Ahora deja el marrón aquí, ¿sabes? ¡Qué perro, chaval!
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest. The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Lakers at the controls right now. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Dios, vaya mate.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Hola.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Toma.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Great player.
Can't teach height.
To Wade. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Dwayne Wade at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 76% from the line.
Good shot. I got ball. I got ball.
Está mal colocado. Y la mete.
Inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
James goes to the left side. Off the mark.
Venga, tío.
Tough make through traffic.
Underutilized. 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 Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
Bledsoe with it up top. Up 6. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Ataque, ataque, flipante. Flipante, chaval. Pero ganamos todos los 6, a lo tonto.
To James. Here's a chance from long range, and it's Harris who's able to clear the rebound. To Wade.
Oye, qué pesaditos sois, tío.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Eric Bledsoe, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 79% at the line. And hits the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Irving brings the ball up court. Driving right to the basket. Deep left corner. James. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Dwayne Wade trying to cash in on the 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. Kyrie with the rock. Knocked loose. James. Out of bounds. Last touch by Eric Bledsoe. So it stays with the LA Lakers. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
¿Qué ha pasado? What's going on?
To James. Passed it off. Yes.
Ah, venga, tío, ¿en serio?
And a chance at three coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Off the mark at the line. To Wade.
Ahora el otro, ahora el otro.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
Oh, menos mal que estaba aquí, macho.
Way to stay with it.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Knocked loose. That'll get out of bounds off of Irving. Cashes in for two.
No pasa nada.
Calm and collective.
Yo a vosotros no digo nada.
His handles are effortless.
Here's Irving into the front court. The deficit now up to 13.
Con que estés aquí todo el día. Pues cada vez que puedas me vale más que 4 millones de likes. Toma, taponaco.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation.
Vale, dámelo.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
I got ball. I got ball.
Wade. Huge block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch.
Madre mía,
During the
chaval.
regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
That's me.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Bledsoe slams it down.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Drive here, but the shot stays out.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beaten the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Irving with the basketball. His guys down big. To James. LeBron James. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Bledsoe with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Count the basket inside.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Irving into the front court. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
That's all she wrote. Dribble it out.
Count the bucket for 2.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
And counted at the rim.
You see, this is why players get out here hours before the game and they get a really good lather.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
A ver, Kyrie. Está jugando mucho en equipo, ¿eh? ¡Hala! ¡Toma pase!
Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Dwayne Wade looking good. 4 for 5. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer.
Hola, Clank. No sé, mi ordenador también va. Madre mía. Con muchísima gana.
All even through 3 quarters. Who can pull away as we get started here in the 4th? Bledsoe with the basketball. All tied up. Just underway in this 4th. Stuffs it down with authority.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Gets a look. Can't hit. To Bledsoe. Dwayne Wade rocking the rim.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Stuffs it down with authority.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Millsap. Off the assist.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Wade, defended by Joe Johnson. Big finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Oh, he got there.
That's great hustle getting back
falta,
on
ya
deep.
decía yo,
And
digo,
he's
pero sí.
fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line. Eric Bledsoe, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 79% at the line. Knocks down the first.
Ya empieza con los cambios, no es casino ni nada, ¿eh? Madre mía.
Able to convert on both free throws. Teague with the basketball. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Corver. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Teague. That no good. Off the mark. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Teague with it up top. His guys trail by 10. Can't connect from in close. And a throwdown.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Crawford.
Buah, chaval.
Did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Don't, just disrespectful.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
T, knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by Eric Bledsoe. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. T. Blocked away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Eric Bledsoe. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Here's Atlanta. T. To Millsap. No good, and no foul.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
He throws it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Trying to cash in. Not that time. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Dwayne Wade at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. It's Atlanta ball.
Ya falla,
Can't connect
tío.
from inside to Wade. Dwayne Wade. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Bledsoe with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Paul Millsap sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Bledsoe slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create.
¿Te lo crees tú?
We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a problem city.
Pero si es que es normal. Es que no sé qué hace el córner subiendo la bola. Bastante pocas bolas de robo.
Sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball.
That's me. I got ball.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. To Howard.
Fuck.
Short
La
jumper
falla.
off the
Paquete.
mark.
Otra vez. Dios, los pases al medio, tío. Qué infierno, de verdad. Ala, pues toma. Pero revuelve.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Eric Bledsoe. He's been lights out so far. 5 for 5.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Gets to the basket and scores.
What a move. If you're on defense, you can't be caught flat-footed there.
Bledsoe with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Kyle Korver able to recover with the block.
just erasing mistakes left and right.
Bledsoe with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Vaya canasta, mira. Entra cuando está el tío de espaldas.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Knocked loose. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way.
Oh.
And they call it foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First try, no good. Missed the second one as well. To Bledsoe. And he finishes at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Hawks have it.
I got ball. I got ball.
Crawford to Howard. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Crawford. Eric
Toma otro.
Bledsoe snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Bledsoe with the basketball. He'll run the offense.
Madre mía,
Stuffs
qué
it down
bestialidad.
with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line
Otro.
in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative. Because right now, the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Ala, ala, fiesta el tapón.
At heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither.
Y la mete.
From the painted area, won't go down.
It's easy
Bah.
for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Misses the first. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Stuffs it down with authority.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
Turns and slams it down. Long heave from three-quarters court.
Cabrillo 24.
All even through 3 quarters. Who can pull away as we get started here in the 4th? Bledsoe with the basketball. All tied up. Just underway in this 4th quarter. Eric Bledsoe. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Eric Bledsoe tips it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Bledsoe slams it down.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Wade. And a nice finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Bledsoe with it up top. Up 6. Big finish at the rim. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
To Anthony. Not that time.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lakers at the controls right now. To Anthony.
Primero, como siempre, el gol del equipo, mírale. Ahí a su bola solo y sin amigos ninguno. La bola.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
To Anthony.
Mira, las jugadas son aclaradas para Carmelo, igual que antes con Iverson. Él solo juega así. Dame una clara y yo resuelvo.
To Embiid. Has a look.
Bola, pero bola.
Tobias Harris pins it.
Just incredible timing on that slot.
Eric Bledsoe. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
Otra vez. Como mucho un bloqueo, pero lo que quiere es quedarse solo.
Anthony.
Ahí, Juan del equipo.
To Embiid. Not that time. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
I got ball. This is all me. I got him. Here we go.
To Embiid. Has a chance? Yes. When this guy's open.
Intenta robar, descompensa y se queda solo. Ahí sí que se descompensa todo.
Defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Lays it up and in.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Eric Bledsoe trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead.
Se la acabó, macho. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Dónde es? ¡Ay, fuck! Ay, ahora. Lo vas a meter. Espera, perro.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Bledsoe with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready. Oh, get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Vince Carter.
Bola.
Won't go down.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that. But when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Madre mía, en la cara del Embiid.
See, Ed, that's the problem.
Ay,
When
no.
you have guys on the perimeter that can shoot the basketball defensively, you're taught to hedge at the driver and then stay home, which leaves the lane wide open for great jams like that.
Anthony.
A ver el Xavi si lo consigue.
Not that time. Bledsoe with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
This is
Bueno, bandejas no sé cómo llamarlas, esas bombas. Ahí el peligro es pisar la línea de fondo.
That was an easy lay.
Anthony. To Carter. Fires the three.
Ah, venga, y me pica.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Knocks down the first. And he misses the second. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Here comes the screen. Anthony.
¿Qué significa eso?
Yes, Carmelo Anthony. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Anthony. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. The follow won't go either. Carmelo Anthony.
Venga, hombre, no tiene tris ni tú.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this
Otro.
Joel Embiid snatching it out of
Gracias,
the air.
Xavi. El Carmelo metiéndole una chapa. Anda. Buah, se han flipado muchísimo.
Consistent effort. He's at 50%. Nothing going here on that drive. Tough make through traffic.
Dos tapones ha puesto el Bledsoe. Madre mía. Hola, Mary. Déjalo solo. No he hecho nada. No, lo que pasa es que están calladitos. Luego la Mary, que te corta la cabeza, ¿eh? No dices nunca de la Mary, ¿eh? La Mary siempre está ahí.
All even through 3 quarters. Who can pull away as we get started here in the 4th? Dwayne Wade. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Es Manute, mírale. Es Manute Ball. Fíjalo.
Considering the score.
To Durant. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Dwayne Wade rocking the rim.
Sí, es altísimo, pero es lentísimo también.
On defense, you need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, head jab him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
To Bledsoe. From long range, and Bledsoe set up nicely, takes advantage with the 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Rozier. Not that time. He missed it. To Bledsoe. Stuffs it down with authority.
Va a ser un poquito acusación de menores de esto. Me da a mí,
That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Nets have the basketball. To Cousins. Durant. To Rozier.
Vamos.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Rozier with it. The deficit now up to 13. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Stuffs it down with authority. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Trailing by 15.
Toma.
Oh, he blocked it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute...
My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Don't, just disrespectful.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
And hits the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. Rozier into the front court. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Runner's good there.
Madre
I've
mía,
seen him
madre mía,
float so
tío.
much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by Eric Bledsoe. So the Nets hold on to the possession. Mitchell
Que no
to the
meten una,
basket. Can't get it to go. Bledsoe with it up top. His guys
Que además se
stuffs
meten
it
en los
down
contraataques
with
en vez de salir
It's
para
that
frenar,
easy,
se
Ed. You
meten
never want
dentro.
to leave any
Cuando coge
doubt when
carrerillas
attacking
Bledsoe es
the rim.
imparable. O sea, como no le frenes antes.
Brooklyn with the basketball.
I got him. I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
Driving right to the basket. Oh, he's
mía, tío.
denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Bledsoe with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. And
Madre mía,
countered at the rim.
25-0.
And if
Hemos
you're on
empezado
defense on that last
73-73 y
possession, no
somos
need to look over to the
98-73.
coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Curling inside. Oh, that's tough.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Hamilton de base, ¿te pones de base? ¿En serio? Madre mía.
And they
Ah,
Just a
Dios.
tic-tac foul.
to Cousins.
Joder,
And
macho.
he's fouled. He's going to the line for two.
Okay.
Bueno, al final en alguna canasta tendrán que meter, si no, madre mía.
Don't let your opponent back in this
Pero en
game
canasta
by giving
llevan
up
cero, o
extra
sea, van a ser los dos primeros tiros libres.
Donovan Mitchell has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Bledsoe slams it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on a defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line
Bueno,
in
ya
the
está la
sand.
primera canasta.
You have to find a way to change the narrative. Because right now, the constant theme
Dale,
is
Mary.
too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Fútbol.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Here comes the screen. The
Hombre,
pass set it
Manito ha
all up.
metido una.
Man down, man
Bueno,
down. You
Manete.
gotta get up and contest the shot.
Va a ser de una.
The drive, right to the basket, straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
These are missed opportunities. When a guy puts his head down, the help defender closest to the ball, you need to get your hand and scrape inside there. If he has his head down, he can't see you coming from the blind side.
¡Oy, va!
Blocked away.
Ed, that's light
Es
work
que
for a guy with
mucho,
his
mucho,
ability.
Mitchell with the basketball. His guys down big.
No puede
Beyond
ser.
the arc for 3, and he can't get it
No
to
puede
go
ser.
down. It's no
Hamilton,
good.
tío. Es que no se parece. Guau, chaval, qué entrada buenísima.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
We used to hear that saying all the time, a 2 is a 2, keep it moving. No, a 2 isn't a 2. It can be a dagger sometimes when a defense
Pues no se
has
parece,
mental
tío.
lapse.
Está demasiado
He
gocho.
deflates the
Richard
energy of
Hamilton
the
era
team by making
muchísimo más
easy
delgado.
lays.
Substitution being made in this one. Cousins. Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Eric Bledsoe trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. To Cousins.
No hay manera de robarse al Biblenco, Y lo raro... No se movía. Es que no. Lógicamente no. Además, le dan unas estadísticas de poco manejo de balón, o sea, no tiene sentido. No tiene sentido de que se vaya tan rápido del lecho. O sea, es que era un escolta, o sea. ¿Has conseguido? Seguro. Hasta que no pruebes a jugar en el Rainbow, yo no me lo creo. Hasta que no me digas, vete, BTP, he jugado una partida online en el Rainbow. Mira tú, a lo mejor lo ha conseguido.
Dwayne Wade at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Mitchell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Es que ha pitado la falta antes del tiro, o sea, es muy raro.
Nope, this first one does not go. No good. Missed them both. Bledsoe with it up top. He'll run the offense.
Venga, hombre, ¿me estás diciendo que el Hamilton puede parar a Bledsoe? Te estás flipando. No le paran, tiros más rápidos y le para este, ¿no?
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical, keep knocking him off balance.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what?
Pero si tienes una nueva cuenta, pues tendrás que crear el ID y toda la movida. Supongo, no lo sé, es que no me acuerdo. Es que yo no hago esas movidas, entonces no sé cómo va.
Dwayne Wade trying to cash in on a three-point play. He struggled so far. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. To Cousins.
Here we go. My ball.
Se me va. ¿Dónde va? Pero no te flipes, hijo.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
And hits at the line.
Shot, bro.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Screen coming.
Coming through.
Vaya, hombre.
Mitchell shot off the mark. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer.
A tu casa. Te ha metido 10 puntos, ha metido. ¿Cuántas canastas ha metido? 4 canastas, tío. 4 de 15, madre mía. A ver. 7 robos. 4 tapones. 91% en tiros de campo, di que sí. Bueno, pues creo que vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Estamos ya en 9 retos, es que estos son muy largos, tío. Pero bueno, algo me ha rascado. Pues nada, cracks. Vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Y nada, nos vemos en otro vídeo o directo del canal. Un saludo. Hasta ahora.